What do you believe is the best temperature for a classroom?
Cold as humanly possible.
How do students survive in your room?
They bundle up and they make sure they dress appropriately.
What's so great about cats?
They are independent, they are self-sufficient, you don't have to take them outside to go to the bathroom at 4 in the morning, and you go on vacation and leave them by themselves. Just throw some food down, they're good.
Why do you like the Steelers so much?
Well, I'm from Pittsburgh. I couldn't bring my family with me, so that's kind of the one thing from home I get to enjoy on Sundays. Plus, they're better than Baltimore in pretty much every way.
What's your favorite musical?
Ooh, I don't like any musicals.
What do you have against musicals?
The singing.
Favorite Glee character?
What's a Glee?
Best nickname you've ever given to a student?
Well, I found out with the nickname thing, I'm terrible at remembering names. But when it comes to nicknames, Chatty Cathy is probably one of my favorites. And I think that girls earned that one. Other than that, I try to kind of stick to things that would lend me to help me remember their name. Plus, kids said that kind of helps them develop a personal bond, so it's all good.
Is it true that you play Marilyn Manson songs in class?
Oh, I play them in my classroom, but not when they're students. I play them in the morning to pump me up, and then after school I listen to it when I go to the gym to pump me up again.
Least favorite day?
Oh, probably Monday morning. Everybody just seems surly, and it seems like the air conditioning's never working.
Thoughts on open-toed shoes?
Absolutely ban them.
What's the worst animal?
Worst animal? Well, I'm not sure if it's classified an animal, but I would say it had to be the crab, which reminds me of a spider, and they're just disgusting in every way.
If you could eat dinner with anyone, who would it be?
Probably Mr. Beaver. I'd make him pay.
Can you describe Mr. Beaver in one word?
Coupons are free.
If you could have another job, what would it be?
Probably a veterinarian.
Favorite sandwich?
Favorite sandwich? Probably Italian cold cut, except there's probably enough salt in there to kill woolly mammoths. So.
What about chip flavor?
Chip flavor, anything baked.
What's the hardest part about being a teacher?
Hardest part about being a teacher is probably having, every year we have fewer and fewer resources from which to work for, and what they expect out of the whole educational process seems to become not only increased, but even under more scrutiny.
Do you have any advice to the freshmen taking your class next year?
Bring a blanket, bring an open mind, and be ready to participate.
Best TV show in your opinion?
Ooh, best TV show, probably Modern Family or The Walking Dead, or Game of Thrones, but kids should be watching Game of Thrones.
If you were a shape, what shape would you be?
Ooh, I'd definitely be circular.
What about an animal?
Probably a big Siberian Husky.
What's your favorite book?
Favorite book, probably Order of the Phoenix, the fifth Harry Potter book.
Describe yourself using one word.
Enigmatic.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Biggest pet peeve, sleepers and kids that walk around with their earbuds in, acting like they have nothing else better to do, or they're the monarch of the world.
If your life was a movie, who would play you?
Probably Michael Keaton.
Have you ever cheated on a test?
No, not that I'm aware of.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Either flight or being able to hear people's thoughts.
Have you ever made a prank call?
Absolutely.
If you could time travel, where would you go?
If I could time travel, I would probably go back to medieval times. That way I could be with a teenage Mr. Koblenz.
What's your favorite thing about being a teacher?
Sharing a hallway with Miss Serban.
What did you want to be as a kid?
Hi, Mr.
I wanted to be a
Burch.
veterinarian. Hi, Mrs. Blum. How are you?
They already did that to me. I did it the other
You've
day.
been Blum.
If you could eat only one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ooh, macaroni and cheese with lots of
Sushi,
pepper on it.
ice cream, and rice.
I would mix vegetables in and eat it with a big wooden spoon out of the pot because my wife hates when I do that.
Do you have any weird talents?
Oh, I can imitate just about anyone.
What's the hardest part about your job?
Hardest part about my job is Miss Serby. No, I'm kidding. That's it. Hardest part about my job, fluctuating temperatures.
If you had a band, what would you name it?
Ooh. I have no idea. That would be a good end, no idea.
If you could only bring one thing to a deserted island, what would it be?
I thought it was 3 things. Probably my wife.
What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas time off.
If you had a warning label, what would it say?
Uncensored.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny do you think you are?
2, 3.
If you could say one thing to your past self, what would it be?
Stop worrying so much.
Do you say caramel or caramel?
Caramel. However they say it in Western Pennsylvania.
What's the last thing you bought?
Gift card for my niece.
What's your favorite word?
Favorite word? Commendable.
If you could flip a switch and remove one singer or band from the world, who would you choose?
Here to save the day.
Probably Mr. Beaver just singing there.
Stay away.
Press that rhyme. I don't know. I don't think I have a particular amount of disdain for any type of band. So I don't think so.
If you could be anyone, who would you want to be?
To be somebody else. Rick Grimes in The Walking Dead, knowing that I'm not gonna die.
What are 3 things you couldn't live without?
My cats, my wife, and air conditioning.
If you were a crayon, what color would you be?
Black or yellow?
What's your favorite planet?
This one.
What do you think was the best thing before sliced bread?
Mr. Koblenz.
What's the funniest movie?
Funniest movie? Probably Django Unchained.
What is your middle name?
Michael.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, but freshmen, be willing, be ready. See you in August, bright and early. Just really be ready. Just be awesome every day. Just be awesome every day.